Good morning, children. Welcome back to the science class. Today, we will discuss concept 4 of solids, liquids, and gases. In this concept, we will discuss about expansion and contraction of matter and physical and chemical change. So, let's get started. Dear children, first, you should know what is expansion of matter. Children, as materials warm up, their molecules start moving faster and they spread apart. So the space between the molecules increases, hence, the size of substance increases. This increase in size of substance on heating is known as expansion of matter. For example, to open a tight metal lid of a jar, we dip it into hot water. Do you know, children, why we do this? Okay, I will explain it to you. Because because the heat of water causes the lid to expand a little and it becomes loose and opens out easily. Children, now let us learn what is meant by contraction of matter. Dear children, you know that when we cool a substance, the movement of molecules slows down and they come close to each other. So the size of substance decreases. This decrease in size of matter is called contraction of matter. I hope it is clear to you all. For example, the electric cable hang loose between the poles in summers, while the same cable appears tight in winters. You know why this happened, children? Okay, let me tell you. This is because the cables expand in summer due to the heat of the sun, and the same cable contracts in winter due to the low temperature. Children, I hope now it is clear to you all that expansion of matter happens due to heating and contraction of matter happens due to cooling. Children, do remember this point that amount of expansion in solids is very small compared with that of liquids and gases due to the strong force of attraction between the molecules in solids. So, children, this is all about expansion and contraction of matter. Now, let us discuss about physical and chemical change. Children, as I told you, matter undergoes two types of changes, physical and chemical change. So first, let us discuss about physical change. What is physical change? Dear children, when the change occurs only in the shape, size, and state of matter, it is called physical change. For example, melting of ice. Children, physical change is a temporary change and it occurs due to heating or cooling. For example, on heating water, it changes to steam, and on cooling steam, it changes to water again. Children, In physical change, no new substance is formed. In this picture, you can see stretching of a rubber band, which is of physical change, and it is temporary, and no new substance is formed. Dear children, some other examples of physical change are melting of ice, tearing of paper, blowing of a balloon. Okay, now children, let us discuss about chemical change. Do you know what is a chemical change, children? Children, when matter changes altogether to form a new substance, it is called chemical change. For example, curdling of milk. Children, chemical change is permanent and a new substance is formed and it cannot be reversed. For example, as you can see in the picture when you make a chapati from a dough, an entirely new substance is formed and you cannot reverse the change as it is permanent. So, this is now a chemical change. I hope now it is clear to everyone. Children, some other examples of chemical change are rusting of iron, burning of paper, where you can see in an entirely new substance, ash is formed. And children, can we turn back the ash into paper? No, it is not possible. Hence, we can also conclude that chemical change is an irreversible change. Another example of chemical change are ripening of fruits, curdling of milk. Children, all these changes are permanent and cannot be reversed. That is why they are known as chemical change. Children, now you can easily differentiate between a physical and a chemical change. Like in physical change, no new substance is formed, whereas in chemical change, new substance is formed. Physical change can be reversed, but chemical change cannot be reversed. Physical change is temporary, but chemical change is permanent. I hope now it is clear to everyone. Children, here are few examples, and now you have to tell whether it is a physical or a chemical change. Cutting paper. You have to tell me whether it is a physical or chemical change. Yes, it is a physical change. Good job, children. Rocket fuel burning. You are correct, children. It is a chemical change. Well done, children. Ice melting. Yes, it is a physical change. Good job, children. Metal rusting. Okay, you're almost there. Yes, it is a chemical change. Well done, children. Sawing wood. Absolutely correct, children. It is a physical change as no new substances form. Good job, children. That's all for today, children. We have completed this chapter. Children, now answer these questions. given in the next slide orally to check your own knowledge. What is a physical change? Give two examples of chemical change. Why does matter expands on heating? Cutting of hair is a physical or a chemical change. Thank you so much, children. See you all in my next class. Have a good day.